Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's Cole here from scoutsmarts.com. I actually recently got a question from a subscriber saying that their son reached first class rank, so huge congratulations. But the question that they were asking me was, Cole, what would you suggest or recommend my son do to continue ranking up even past that first class rank to Star Life and Eagle? Because the game changes at that point, and in this video I want to tell you everything that you're going to need to know to be prepared and continually rank up even after getting to that first class rank. So what's different about going from Tenderfoot to first class versus going from first class to Star Life and then Eagle is that in those later ranks, you're not learning as many new skills and you're not trying to complete a ton of requirements. Instead, you're earning merit badges and you're stepping up as a leader in your troop. So with that in mind, in today's video, I want to give you 5 really important things that you should know whenever you reach that point where you're first class rank and trying to get over that hump to Star, to Life, and then to Eagle Scout rank. So let's just dive into it. The first tip that I wanted to give you is that you should start working on merit badges solo. Now, I know that your troop probably had a bunch of seminars when you were Tenderfoot rank and you were able to earn merit badges that way. But something that's so crucial to being able to earn Eagle is working on merit badges, especially the Eagle required ones, at home by yourself. There's ones that require a ton of tracking, like for example, personal management, family life, personal fitness, and these are things that your troop can't do for you. That you're gonna need to do it yourself. And that's why it's so important that once you start reaching that first class rank, you actually proactively start these merit badges and you work on them by yourself at home so that you can get them done. The next tip that I have for you is that you need to be dependable and you need to make an effort to keep showing up to events and participating in troop activities. Now, I know once you're an older scout and you have a lot of obligations like high school and extracurriculars, it may seem like it's not as big of a priority for you to go to scouting events, but that's really not true. In fact, this is some of the best times in scouting because you are able to step up into that leadership position. So be dependable, make sure that you keep showing up to events, and that's gonna really help increase your likelihood of earning Eagle. I've seen in my troop a lot of scouts, once they've reached that rank, they don't continue advancing and completing requirements, and they might often drop off the map. So this is one of the most critical junctures in scouting, once you reach that first class rank, where you really want to double down and you want to continue pursuing that goal of earning Eagle and making step-by-step progress, because if you don't, it's very easy just to lose sight of your goal altogether. All right, next tip is that you should level up your leadership by teaching and supporting your fellow scouts. What this means is that you're not a younger scout anymore. You're not someone that's learning the ropes. Right now, you have the skills necessary to do most of the things in scouting. Your job, your responsibility is to pass that on to the scouts around you. So I really urge you to level up your leadership and practice that. Practice being a great person in your troop by teaching and supporting the newer scouts. It's so rewarding once they learn new skills and they begin to look up to you as a leader and you're able to help them and you can see them progress. So make sure that you're advancing in scouting by helping them and helping the other people around you achieve as well. All right, 4th tip. You're gonna wanna begin thinking about your Eagle project idea and then start honing your communication skills. Now, there's 2 parts to this. First, thinking of your Eagle project idea. In what way do you want to make a significant impact on your community? This can be helping your religious institution, it could be helping your school, it could be helping some cause that is dear to your heart. There's so many ways that your Eagle project can serve those around you. So just begin thinking, how do you want to make a contribution? I would honestly say starting with a big idea is ideal and then paring it down to whatever is reasonable for you. But always allow yourself to dream and think, how can I help the people around me in a massive way through this community service project that I'm leading? That'll be so fun to just think about how you can use your Eagle project for good, and you should start thinking about that once you reach first class rank for sure. All right, so the second part of that is honing your communication skills. I'm not only talking about leading and speaking to people about your project, but you're also gonna need to write about it. You're gonna need to do proposals and you're gonna need to do evaluations of your project as well as planning and a ton of things like that. I actually have a bunch of guides on Scout Smarts on how to plan your Eagle project, so if you want to check that out, the link is down below. But you really do want to hone your communication skills because whenever you're planning your Eagle project and you're holding it, being able to convey exactly what you want and ensuring that people aren't going to make mistakes is so important to your success, and you should begin practicing right away, at least once you reach first class rank. All right, it's time for the final tip. Are you ready? Let's go. Finally, you're going to want to put all of your skills into practice, everything that you've learned on your path to reaching first class, to build the skills of those around you and to help shape the future of your troop. One thing that I was amazed by once I reached my first class and star ranks were that the people that were planning all of the events and figuring out what we do, all of those fun activities and things that we learned as a troop, those were actually the older scouts giving their input, as well as the scoutmasters telling them some things that the troop had done in the past. So really, our troop was very scout-led, and once you reach first class rank, it's your turn to start taking the lead. What I urge you to do is to figure out the most fun activities that your troop can participate in, whether that's merit badge clinics or camping trips or longer backpacking trips. Really, it's up to you to figure out what the rest of your troop wants to do and how you're going to be able to put that into action. So this is a huge hack that I didn't really even know about in scouting until I reached that point. But once you realize that you are in control of your troop's destiny and that you can do any kind of activity that you want, whether it's a more rigorous hike, if that's what all of the scouts in your troop want to do, or you're visiting some place or doing some sort of swimming activity, if you dream it, you can actually do it as a part of your troop. So make sure to put all of the skills that you learned into practice and help to actually shape and dictate the future of your troop and all of those events. So I hope you found this video helpful. These are just 5 of the things that'll really help you to continue making progress in scouting after reaching your first class rank. But the thing is that not all scouts are at first class rank, so I just released a course helping scouts to take charge of their journey through scouting, whether they are just trying to rank up and finish those first sets of requirements, which is a different game from after you reach first class and you're trying to instead get those merit badges, build your leadership skills, and make your troop a better place. But this course will help with all of that. Really goes into detail on how you can set goals and set a vision for scouting and then actually make it happen and continually make progress without stress. So make sure to check that course out in the description down below, as well as all of the links that might be helpful. And there you have it. Those are the 5 things that should really help you to keep advancing in scouting and having an amazing time even after you earn your first class rank. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.